Hello and welcome fellow motorsports fans. We've got a brilliant race week ahead of us with races in Formula E, F1-3, GT World Challenge Europe, European Karting and much more. And it is now time for me to give you my top 3 races to watch this weekend. Off we go. The endurance portion of the GT World Challenge Europe is nearing its conclusion as the paddock heads to the Nürburgring for its penultimate round. The Spa 24 winning Rover BMW number 98 leads the championship thanks to consistently great performances by Philipp Eng, Marco Wittmann and Nick Yelloly. The squad has made every single podium so far, winning 2 out of the 3 races, and will thus enter the final stage of the season as one of the 2 clear favourites for the overall victory. Their main competitor is the Acadus ASP Team AMG number 88, piloted by the absolute cheat code combo of Jules Gounon and Raffaele Marciello, supported by Timo Boguslavski. The latter unfortunately caused a DNF during its first round at Monza, which puts the team 8 points down into P2 despite a mad amount of points scored during the Spa 24. Both cars certainly have the qualities required to win the remaining races, and it'll mainly come down to the team's ability to prepare the car, and to Boguslavski's ability to keep the car in one piece. The battle for P3 is quite a bit off the championship fight, but with massive competition all around. The second row racing BMW, piloted by the BMW junior team crew of young ace pilot Dan Harper together with Max Hesse and Neil Verhagen, currently occupies the position ahead of Maro Engel by himself. He has started for 2 different teams, and the Trezor Orange 1 Audi number 40. Realistically speaking though, P3 is open for almost everyone among the pro entries and will therefore remain intense until the final round at Barcelona. And, as always in the SRO series, if the above mentioned battle isn't enough to pique your interest, then you can always look forward to the other championships in the gold, silver, bronze and pro-am categories. The Bronze Cup actually tends to be the second most interesting for my money, as it is always a fascinating ebb and flow as the cars rise up the pack with the likes of Enrique Chaves, Klaus Bachler or Matteo Caroli get behind the wheel, before dropping back down when the gentleman driver takes over, requiring a well thought out strategy from the team to succeed. If you like what you're watching so far, please consider subscribing to the channel, it would mean a lot to me. The final round of the European Karting Championship for the categories OK and OK Junior, as well as the final round of the Academy Trophy, is going to happen at Cremona this weekend. The flagship OK category, the one full with young drivers expected to make the jump to single-seaters soon, has an exceptionally close title fight between Dutchman René Lammers and Italian Gabriel Gomez, with Mercedes junior Alex Powell not far off in P3. Latvian Thomas Stoltzemanis still has a mathematical chance as well, although it would require nothing short of a miracle for him to actually take the trophy. Parolin's Lammers and Sergis Gomez have both shown incredible consistency throughout the year, so we can certainly expect them to fight head-to-head at the sharp end to secure the European title. The OK Junior title is a lot less contested, as the self-proclaimed Phoenix Alexander Bondarev leads comfortably by almost 50 points ahead of Belgian youngster Tibor Ramekes and British driver Lewis Werrell. The Ukrainian has had nothing short of an impressive career so far though, including a miraculous comeback after an almost career-ending accident last year, hence the nickname. It would therefore be a great story to see him lift the trophy, ideally after a dominant win. The Academy Trophy, with its short calendar, is a lot more difficult to predict, with 6 of the young pilots still with a mathematical chance to win the title. Australian Max Walton leads the standings ahead of Spaniard Hugo Marti, but I want to focus on third in the standings, Norwegian Marius Berry Berg. The 13-year-old dominated the first round in Denmark and had the pace to lead the championship after the Czech round as well, but unfortunately locked wheels with Lithuanian Markas Silkunas, which dropped him from a potential podium in the final to a spot outside the points, and thus not only costing him the championship lead, but also enough points to significantly reduce his chances for the title. He looks quick and determined enough to fight back though, so expect fireworks when the youngsters race each other hard on the international stage. What else could take the top spot this week? The London doubleheader this weekend will bring the Formula E season to its conclusion and thereby end an incredibly intense title fight. 4 people still have a mathematical chance to win the title, although the odds are certainly stacked against Porsche's Pascal Wehrlein and Jaguar's Mitch Evans. Wehrlein, and Porsche as a whole, have dropped off considerably over the course of the year, while Evans ruined his own chances with a crash last time out. Said crash also affected second in the standings Nick Cassidy, which makes Avalanche Andretti's Jake Dennis the favourite to take home the title on home soil, as he is currently leading by 24 points. Formula E races can be cruel though. The tight, twisty nature of the circuits can often turn the motor racing into wreckfest-esque chaos. Mismanaging the energy can also easily cost crucial points later in the race, something Dennis learned the hard way in Rome last weekend. A non-scoring race for Dennis is thus by no means super unlikely, giving Cassidy and the others just that little bit of hope against a consistent Brit. The Teams Championship is also theoretically wide open, as Envision Racing only leads by 14 points ahead of Porsche and 25 ahead of Jaguar. Considering Porsche's struggles in the second half of the season makes Envision a rather overwhelming favourite though. A true challenge for the title would be, in my opinion, more likely from Jaguar, although that would require a clean weekend from Sam Bird for once to properly support Mitch Evans' effort, if he doesn't take out himself again, that is. Either way, it is looking really good for that Jaguar powertrain, as they also supply theirs to the championship leading Envision Racing team. If you're looking for some soap-like drama this weekend, but couldn't care less about any of the scripted stuff, then tune in this weekend for the final showdown in Formula E. What races are you looking forward to the most? Let me know down in the comments. And if you don't want to miss my recap after the racing has concluded, feel free to subscribe. Anyway, take care and remember, racing is more than just F1.